an honor to stand before you today as your governor.
That is South Dakota's new governor, Larry Rhoden, one day after being sworn in. He addressed a joint legislative session today, sharing his plans for the future. Dakota Territory's Hannah Hutter has the highlights of the speech.
Governor Larry Rhoden addressed the joint legislative session in Pierre Tuesday afternoon to discuss his plans for the Mount Rushmore state. Rhoden began his speech by thanking Kristi Noem for her 18 years of service to South Dakota.
She worked hard and did great things for our state, and it was my great honor to serve with her. She's helping President Trump make America safe again, and we are proud of her and wish her well in that important job.
He went on to share about his life and family.
My roots run deep in South Dakota. I was born here, and I will die here.
Rhoden continued to talk about his family, how he grew up, his time in the National Guard, and how he got to his current position.
I still remember my first year in the State House in 2001. It was Bill Janklo's last 2 years as governor, and I got to learn from great leaders like Matt Michaels and Bill Peterson.
Rhoden reminisced on his time as Majority Leader in 2005 and discussed the issues he touched on as a legislator.
Property taxes, tax cuts, property rights, protecting the outdoors, the Second Amendment, a lot of the same issues that we'll be talking about this year.
With that, Rhoden discussed his plans for the state and issues he plans on working on this year.
A lot of concern about property taxes. That's an issue I've worked on for ever since I came to Pierre. I will convene leadership in the House and Senate and other interested parties to sit down with me and find solutions. When we work together and consider all perspectives, we can do great work for the people of South Dakota.
Other issues Rhoden said he had planned on addressing included fair and predictable regulations for business and education. While discussing these issues, Rhoden also touched on the state's budget.
Governor's Noem budget, like every governor's budget, is a starting point. I will not be offering a separate budget proposal. Budgeting is about priorities. We need to understand that for every dollar we add means a dollar that has to be cut somewhere else.
Rhoden finished his speech asking one thing of every South Dakotan.
I am looking forward to working with you in the legislature and to getting out and around the state to hear from our great people. Let's work together this year. Let's keep South Dakota strong, safe, and free.
Reporting for Dakota Territory News, I'm Hannah Hutter.
Rhoden will announce his selection for Lieutenant Governor tomorrow.